Alright, I'm at my first stop on a Thursday. It's an early afternoon, going on 1 o'clock. I'm a little late in the hunt today, guys. Had a lot going on this morning, I couldn't get out. So I wanted to stop at some grocery stores just to see if they had any of the Silver Series National Icon cars, looking for that chase. And I came across some shippers here. So I'm going to go through these and hopefully we can find something. I'm not sure what case this is. There's the Cadillac Project Hypercar. The little Roar sitting down there. Cruise Bruiser, Maserati. Alright, man, so they're all, man, that's an old one. That's from 2023, if I'm not mistaken. There's the High Roller, too. I mean, let's go through these and see if we can find something. Alright, man, I'll be right back.
Alright, my fellow diecasters, welcome back to the channel. Diecast Dude back on a hunt on a Thursday afternoon, August 14th, 2025. Recently subscribed to my channel. As always, much love, much appreciation. So today I am going to strictly be going to Acme's looking for the National Icons chase car. All the Acme's in my area are getting these cars, this display shipper, so that's strictly what this video is going to be. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. It might be kind of short. I'm not sure specifically how many Acme's I'm going to go to, but we are going to try. We're going to get into it, and we're going to see what we can find. All right, man, so without any further ado, let's get into this hunt.
All right, fellas, I went through both of these shippers. I really didn't find anything. It's just a bunch of miscellaneous die casts. I do like the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super. Very nice. I mean, I'm going to go walk around the store, see if there's anything else. If there is, I'll show it to you. If not, I'm going to roll into the next joint. See you there in 3, 2. All right, guys, I didn't have to roll out. I did find where they're keeping the National Icons. All the Porsches are on the front. I don't know, man. Let's peg surf this real quick. See if we can find the Porsche chase. I'm not gonna hold my breath because, like I always say, I don't want to die. I wonder if that stands out a lot, guys. The Porsche chase. These all look like regulars to me when I'm seeing. There's a lot of them, though. That's for sure. I do like this series for sure. Okay, those look like I got another Acme that's just up the Risley Road. I'm gonna check and see if they got them too. But that's cool, man. If you guys have an Acme around where you're located, get to the stores, see if you can find that National Icon series. This is a cool Matchbox. The Radical SR3XXR. Very nice. Cool. The El Camino. Not too shabby. I think I told you guys before, I've only found one Matchbox Super Chase in the year and a half-ish I've been Hot Wheel hunting. So yeah, they're definitely hard to find, without a doubt. All right, man. I think that's going to be it. Now we're really going to roll out of here. See you at the next Acme. 3, 2. All right, fellas, next stop, next grocery store. It's always hard to find where they hide this stuff at. So I did come across some Matchbox cars. Well, there's a Super Chase in there. All right, let's look around here. Usually it's like in this, but there's a display shipper there. And look at what I see. Yeah, man, all the Acme's are getting these display shippers. I'm sure it's been picked already. Looking for the Porsche. That's all I'm looking for, fellas. This is the elusive Porsche. So I'm gonna go through all this and see how many are in here. And then I'll show you how many are in here. So that's all I want to do today, guys. Just probably go to Acme and see if I can find this chase lurking in one of these joints. All right, man. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So that last Acme, I found 11. I don't know if I showed you the 11. So this one I'm going to show you. I found 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And as you can see, they all look the same. I'm not sure how distinctive the Chase is, I'm sure it has that cool Spectra Flame paint on it and probably rubber tires, I would assume. So, all right, man, so that's a no-go at this joint, but I'm still gonna look around and see if maybe there's a dump bin. Like I showed you before, there's that display shipper I want to look at, so we'll look at that and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. All right, fellas, I'm here at the display shipper. Not sure what's in here. This is a Sunny D. That could be a D case dud, so there could be a D, could be an E. There could also be miscellaneous cars in here from other cases as well. There's another hypercar. The Ain't Fair. I'm thinking this is I don't know, man, D or E, Ford Escort. All right, man, so I'm gonna dive into this, go through it, and then see what we can find. All right, man, don't hold your breath, let's go. Alrighty, chaps, I went through this entire display shipper. So I found 4 glorious Sunny D's. I like to call them because they're out of D case. But I mean, being 4 of them, this could be an E case display shipper. So I think it's been here a while because their price on Hot Wheels is a little steep. I think they sell them here for $1.98. So, all right, man, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything else. There may be a dump bin somewhere, I'm not sure. If I find a dump bin, I'll show it to you. If not, we're gonna roll on to the next one. See you there in 3, 2. All right, check it out, fellas. Look at what I found. There was a dump bin here. I don't know how fresh these cars are, but they definitely look like it's kind of full. They got a newer case in here, maybe. They look kind of nice and fresh. Ooh, yeah, okay, guys, it's a McLaren Speedtail, which could be the dud out of K case, so it could be a K. This also could be an L case. Ooh, look at that, the Ferrari, the F90, the SF90 STRADALE. Oh, cool, man. Oh, we're definitely going to go through this. Oh, check it out. This is the Competizione Ferrari. This might be kind of fresh, fellas. What do you think? Think this could be a K, or could it be an L? I don't know. Did the Ferrari come in both K and L? The F40? I don't know. But we're going to go through this, guys. I'm going to dive in head first without a life preserver. Ooh, there's the cool Honda Civic. Oh yeah, fellas. The keychain Porsche 911 Carrera Clip. All right, man. We are definitely in business for sure, guys. I'm gonna methodically go through this, see what's lurking in here. These are definitely new. All right, man. Sweet. Oh, there's another beautiful Ferrari. All right, man. So let me get into this and I'll show you everything I find. All right, guys. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers. All right, man, having fun. Just doing, like I said, the grocery stores today. So, all right, man, cool. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, guys, I went through this entire dump bin. I threw them all over there. All the ones I want to show you are over here. So, yeah, this might have been fresh, guys. I don't think that this was picked yet. And I'll show you why. Hold on a second. Let me throw all that back in here. And I'll show you everything over here that I found. Alrighty, guys, there may have been 4 cases that got put out. So I found 3 of the cool 90 Honda Civic EFs. I'll put right there. I found, let's go through all this. I found 4 of the Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula 1 team diecast. Very nice. A bunch of the Ferrari STRADALEs. Very nice. I know this is a K case because I found a bunch of the Corvette gassers sitting here. Hey guys, I found a cool 89 Mercedes-Benz in that sweet, looks like a good old metal flake paint. Check that out, man. That's pretty nifty, somewhat shifty. Cool. Alright guys, then I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Ferraris. So usually in a K case, you'll get 2 Ferraris, I do believe. So that's what I'm thinking. Alrighty guys, I wanted to interrupt the video here at this point. Because when I was at the store, I didn't realize this until after I was finished filming, that 2 of these Ferraris are wrong. The F40s are in SF90 STRADALE blister. Check it out, man. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I bought them both because they're wrong. It's a total misprint or whatever they did at the factory. They goofed it up, man. So yeah, look at that. Let me know, leave a comment if any of you have come across these Ferraris put in the wrong blister. So, cool, man. All right, back into the video. Let's go. 2 Ferraris, I do believe. So that's why I'm thinking there was 4 cases. Because you got 1 case there, 1 case there, 1 case there, and then there's 1 here. So maybe there's 1 missing. And then I came across 3 dud McLaren Speedtails. So maybe a super was found. So this case might have been, this dump bin might have been picked already. I also found 2 of the Chevroleters. So if there were 4 cases, chances are 2 of these got bought up. So I also found, let's see, I already showed you the STRADALE. Let's put that back in the dump bin. The key clip, I think I already showed you, and I think I already showed you the Honda Civic. So yeah, not too shabby. All right, man. So I'm gonna roll out of here. I'm not gonna buy anything because I have all this stuff. I don't need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the next joint. All right, man. This is awesome. See you there in 3, 2. All right, fellas. I'm at my next joint. Another glorious Acme. So I have not found their Silver Series National Icons, but it does look like they brought out maybe K-case cars. Here's a dump bin full of cars. As you can see, most definitely this is a K-case dump bin. So yeah, they're bringing out the National Icon cars and they're bringing out a K-case dump bin. So I'm gonna go through this just to see what's in here, because you never know. You never know. You always gotta dive in head first without that life preserver. There's the clip car. So yeah. All right, man. Let's ooh, there's the cool Mercedes-Benz. Oh yeah, this is definitely slightly fresh, but not sure how fresh. All right, man. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. All right, man. Alrighty, guys. I went through this entire dump bin, and yeah, this has definitely been hit hard. I threw a bunch over here. I found 1 cool 90 Honda Civic EF, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 McLaren Speedtails. Everything else was gone. No Ferraris and no regulars. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys. I'm gonna look around the store, see if I can find the National Icons anywhere. I don't see them anywhere around here, unless it's surprising. They do have a Mix 1 pop culture display shipper here, which is cool. But I don't see any of the National Icon Silver Series. So let me get all these back in the dump bin, and then I got 1 more Acme I'm going to get to. So let's get into it, guys. I'll see you there in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm at my next locale. Like I said, guys, I'm just doing Acme all day today. So I'm out in, geez, we're like getting on towards Canton on Massillon Road here in Ohio. It looks like there's some Matchbox I haven't seen before. This display shipper looks like a candy series for 2025. So we're gonna go through those and I'll show you that. There's a display shipper here, a dump bin here, a display shipper here, another display shipper here. So 3 display shippers, 2 display shippers for Matchbox, a dump bin for Hot Wheels, and I have no idea if there's a National Icons display shipper, or maybe on the pegs, because they probably have pegs full of Hot Wheels. So all right, guys, this is gonna take me a minute. So I got myself a cart. I'm gonna dive in head first without that life preserver and see what's in here. I don't know how new this is, but there's the cool Honda. So definitely they're getting K-case along with the National Icons that I'm looking for, and then we're gonna go through those. All right, man, so I'm gonna go through all this and then I'll show you everything. All right, man, wish me luck. Cross your fingers. Alrighty, fellas, I went through everything. So that was completely picked clean. Not 1 dud, not 1 Ferrari, nothing that I wanted to show you. So yeah, nothing here. Went through those shippers, those are all kind of old. Then I went through these, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you the 2025 candy series. We have the 62 Nissan Junior for the dots, the Volkswagen Caddy delivery, the 19 Ford Mustang Coupe, the 64 Austin Mini Cooper, which is kind of cool, the Charleston Chew, the 2010 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor, the candy blocks, and then the Austin minivan, the Junior Mints diecast. So cool, man. Full set of the new candy series from Matchbox. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna walk around the store, see if there's a National Icons shipper somewhere. If not, I got one more that I think I'm gonna go to out in Canton. All right, man. So either I'm gonna show you some National Icons or I'm gonna roll out to the next joint. All right, man. See you there in 3, 2. All right, I'm on my last grocery store of the day. It's going on 4 o'clock. This video is going to be highly late today, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get home until like going on 5. Maybe I can get this posted by 7 tonight. But let's get into this, man. I finally found another shipper, and they do have a nice little sale going on too. So all I'm looking for is that Porsche Chase. So let's just go through all these, see if I can find it. So I'll show you how many Porsches I do find. And then I'm going to look around the store and see if there's a K-case dump bin somewhere. I do have some of the candy series cars, and then they still got some Halloween cars as well. So all right, man, let's get into this. All right, I went through the entire shipper and I found 12. So I'm thinking there's 12 in the shipper. And all these are just the regulars, no Chase, unfortunately. So yeah, it's hard to find diecast for sure, guys. So how many Acmes have I been to? 5 or 6? And every shipper I've seen pretty much had them all in there. So I don't know. All right, man. I'm gonna look around the store and see if I can find a dump bin or something. Hold on a second. All right, gentlemen, I'm walking around the store looking for that dump bin. Do you see it straight ahead? Oh yeah, these things are hard to find in the store. They're all over the place. So if you're hunting for Hot Wheels and you're at the grocery store, you gotta look all around the store and see. Anybody need some combos? Yeah, they got areas all over the store where Hot Wheels are, man. There's pegs here. There's some pegs down that way I saw. So yeah, check it out, man. This has got to be a K-case. Yes, it is. And there's a McLaren Speedtail Dud right off the visible bat. All right, guys. I'm gonna go through this and see what's in here. I'll know if it's been picked or not. If there's any Ferraris in here. If there's Ferraris, it's not been picked. If there are no Ferraris, then it has been picked. So I'm not really seeing anything at the top. So I got a funny feeling that this has already been pilfered, guys. But I'm going to do a little diving in, and there's another Speedtail right there. And just to see if we can see anything. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I doubt that there's anything in here. I think it's been picked already, but we're gonna go into it. All right, man. Cross your fingers. Was that the 3rd or 4th time I said that? All right, man. $1.98. That is definitely not a low price. Cross that out. Put high. All right, man. Let's get into this. Alrighty, gentlemen. I found 1 McLaren, 2 McLaren, 3 McLaren, 4. So yeah, 4 duds. In that dump bin, a 1 glorious Honda Civic. And I think that's it, guys. That's been picked. No Ferraris. All right, man. That's gonna be it. I'm rolling out of here. I gotta get home. Try to get this video put together and get it posted at a decent hour. I don't want to have it posted at 10 o'clock in the p.m. All right, man. So thanks again for tagging along. If you enjoy this content, enjoy this hunt that I did today, looking for that elusive Chase Porsche out of the National Icon Silver Series set, leave a like and please subscribe. So yeah, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And until we meet again, I'll catch all of you fellow diecasters and you glorious people.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.